welcome to another episode of Bahamian Banter with the Social Tinker. And who I have, the heavyweight champion of the Bahamas.
Oh my God. Hi, I'm the Hall Butler. I do things.
Taha was my first trainer in CrossFit. I don't think you even knew that. Did you?
I didn't know I was your first trainer.
You were my first. I did not do any type of CrossFitting until I met you.
Really?
Yeah.
He's pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's confident enough.
I was confident.
Yeah.
And I must say, he made it so enjoyable. You are the reason why I got to do handstand push-ups. And you know, I've not done it since. So that tells you a lot.
So you got a new tool and then you threw it away.
I threw it away.
Yeah, you mastered it.
I was like,
get
Taha he doesn't show me to use it anymore. Goodbye. But I've known Taha. How long have we known each other?
Lord, it's been a minute, eh? More than 7 to 9 years.
Yes.
Eh? Yeah.
I'm so fortunate to know all these great people for such a long time. It means that I've gotten to see so many of your talents, which brings us to who is Taha? What do you do? Who are you?
So, I am a designer illustrator.
That looked like you just figured that out. Like, no. You were like, who is Taha?
So, I started off doing a lot of graphic design and I moved into motion and production. Yeah. But I always did illustration on the whole. It was like always my thing.
What is always?
Like from birth, from Janice, my mother, let me out.
Hi, Jan. Hi, Mama J.
Hi, Janice. The minute she let me out, I draw it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's always been drawing.
That is so cool. I did not know this about you. Yeah. I thought it was something like one day you picked up and was like, shoot, I'm good at this.
No, I never think I'm good at anything. I just think I am right. Okay. But I just like, if you enjoy doing something so much, you just do it. Okay. And I picked up, because of that, I ended up getting into design, graphics, and I okay at it. I think I okayed it.
No, you great. He bad. I can't wait. We're gonna cut in and show you guys right here what it is he does.
Yeah.
And the murals that he does.
Well, so that's how it goes. I got into the graphic design, and then I was like, this boring. Do I love it? It's boring. Time to upgrade. Like we speaking about earlier, I need to do something else. And I was like, you know what? Motion graphics for like all these sports things and animation. I love anime and manga since I was growing up. Like a lot of people grew up on Tom and Jerry and stuff like that. I grew up on like Akira and very violent adult cartoons.
Want to put in that this is not for the 96. I know who Akira is.
Well, the people who know Akira is probably one of the most legendary cartoons or anime out there.
That is so cool.
Yeah, so it's like I think it was as old as me, but it's like one of them said, like 100 million people worked on it, and it's like to this day it's still in reprint.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they reprint the 45th edition.
I wonder if this like my SpongeBob then.
It can be. The thing about it is very violent, no laughs.
Oh wow. Okay.
But good violence, and anyway, we getting on a Akira tangent. So that was something that influenced me. And
then you wrote a book. Or you created a coloring book, or
I did a couple books for a couple people.
You are so cool.
Yeah. I did a book for a company, and I don't want to give them credit because they kind of just snaked me a little.
Oh, we could definitely sue, petition. What you need?
But I did a comic book named Legend of Isis, and it was printed in the U.S. and Canada, and I did, and I was like, oh, tick the box, accomplished.
That is so cool.
Yeah, so
are you now in the space where you do exactly what you want to do creatively to be sold, or just for pure enjoyment?
For starters thing, I really just get in that space. It finally clicked to me. I need to do stuff I like. We can get back to murals. Murals is what I actually like doing. Like, if you come to me and it's like, bro, I want blah, blah, blah on the wall, I'd be like, that's dope. I can do it. It's like
it's just here. It's already in your mind.
Yeah, right there. The last mural I did for the Delta girls, I don't know if people supposed to praise or not.
Yeah.
At a charity home in Elizabeth Estates. I don't know if they told people. I didn't charge them for that at all. First of all, they told me it was for charity. Once they got the paint, and I liked the idea, I was cool with it.
He is a hardworking, creative Bahamian man who's give back. He's available. If he ain't, I'm making him available.
You too. I think my girlfriend might be upset with that.
He's unavailable. I'm so sorry. I'm a woman's woman. I'm a girl's girl. That is so amazing.
Yeah, but it's always been like illustration, always been there, designs out there. When I got into murals, it was one trip to Switzerland.
I'm sorry, I don't think I've ever said that in a sentence. It was one trip to Switzerland that made me who I was.
Yeah, I saw like the juxtaposition of, like, they have those lovely European statues.
Yeah.
And then some guy just randomly put muck all over it, and I was like, oh,
that's beautiful. That's art.
That's a word? Oh, this could be awesome. And then right from that, my whole love of graffiti popped up.
Do you remember your first mural then?
I think my first mural was in the church. They asked me to draw, like, they had some nursery, and they had me and my brother, who is also an artist.
Oh, that's so cool. So it's genetic.
Yeah.
It really is.
Apparently. My sister's an artist too.
Who's your sister?
Manota Butler. She's the coffee lady. She does murals too.
What coffee lady? What is the name of the company?
I think she just go by Manota.
Okay.
I am horrible when it comes to remembering things.
Okay.
I think she's the best artist on this planet, but that's just me.
One thing you ain't forget is he in a relationship. Her memory ain't that bad.
We ain't stupid.
No, we ain't stupid.
But
oh my God.
it was just like that, and then that stuff I like doing. And this might be a weird little rant. I take everything I know but art and I apply it to everything. Like
you being a trainer, because you...
Same thing.
I was just going to ask, how did you connect? Like, how are you involved in fitness and then in this type of creative? Like, how do the two coexist?
So how the two coexist? I think at a point, this was before I got into motion. This is when I felt stuck, motion design,
right.
Like post-production and all that. I felt stuck in graphics, and I did Bahamas Air magazine. I don't know what here, no humble brag, but just doing that stuff, and I was like, good God, it's boring. And it wasn't like,
good God, it's boring.
I better in it. I just I needed another challenge. I had the art thing, which was cool, but I needed to learn something new.
Just wasn't stimulating.
So I got motion, and the same thing happened with CrossFit, fitness. I always used to go to the gym, and no insult to people who go to the gym. Y'all look damn fine. I love that for y'all. The chesticles. Skinny leg people like me, we can't grow these things. But I also know it was useful. And I saw CrossFit. I thought it was madness. And then
is organized madness. I loved it. My knees don't, but I loved it. That's why in Pilates. Yeah.
Pilates? Yeah. Pretty good. I just saw it and I was like, oh, these people, what they doing? Gymnastics? I love weightlifting. So I was always scared to do weightlifting. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. You could clean like nobody's business.
I love Olympic lifting. So the whole idea of mission and marching all them together, I was like, new challenge.
But with training, you then train others. Like you ended up teaching others. That's different than being a creative. That's kind of self-taught.
Oh, I am not one of those creatives. I am not I just no insult to the rest of y'all. I like to share what I learned. So that's like, if anyone come to me, I have Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany, who might watch this. Mm-hmm. She says she's my pupil. I don't know where she get that from. But
I honestly appreciate that. I created this podcast and wanted to have Bahamian Banter for people to acknowledge and see the amount of creatives in whatever space we're in. So much. Yeah. And they're eager to teach. Right attitude, right time.
Yeah.
They're ready.
It don't make no sense holding it all, and you got to give it up. And I think teaching, if you want to call it that, or even with the trainer, like, you help people recognize, like, oh, this ain't a douchebag, ain't a jerk.
Yeah.
Pardon my language. No. And people just connect. Mm-hmm. And you can either do two things. You can help someone learn something. You can do that in the end. Mm-hmm. Just help people and just build connections. Mm-hmm. Either be financially, you're getting connected, or just knowledge. It's just be a good human being. Jesus Christ.
So have you ever been? This has been honestly the most consistent time I've heard someone say, "Just be a good person."
Yeah, just be a good person.
Christ. Bodine said it.
Oh, hi, Bodine.
Sherwood said it.
Hi, Sherwood. I don't know Sherwood, but I didn't say hi.
And I think it's so consistent in how easy, but how difficult people make it, or the excuses they make in being a good person, and how that allows you to be a better creative.
Yeah. Just
a better individual to society. Yeah. But to your work, that's why a lot of people follow you. You are very nice. You're so kind. I've always been enjoying your company whenever we were at any type of events or at the gym. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for not being nasty and mean.
Nasty, whoa. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. No, that just we can thank Janice, my mother. And we can tell Lambert, rest in peace, my old man. They just brought me up, right?
Yeah.
I think.
And then of course too, you have your own mini legacy. You have your son.
My little human being, yes. And my favorite little human being.
You are teaching him how to figure out being just himself in the creative space, or he teaching you?
No, he is really good. The thing is, right, he'll see me do something, and then he'll look at me, and he'll be like, oh, I can't do that. It's like, bro, no, we don't talk like that. No. It's like, wait, at his level, he had 11 now. Mm-hmm. He drew this cow.
11?
Yeah,
the last picture I saw him, he was like,
he's a big human. He's too cool for photos now.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, he's very too cool. Like, he had a project, a boy called Cow. And he's play off. He don't
I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, he's play off like he don't like the draw with me. He's play it off cool. I have to his game. I just let it slide. And he did this drawing of this cow, and I thought it was like, wow. It was like really, at his level, grade 7, I wasn't this good. The boy he used ink, because he see me ink a lot, right? He tried it out for the first time, nailed it. He even put a shadow at the bottom of the cow. It was like, I was like,
would you do a cute little summer camp?
I would.
That would be dope. And we like create some flyers. People could send their kids. There are so many people that have those kind of creative kids and don't know what to do with them.
I've been asked to do it. But it's just, I get worded like this. Not worded like this. It's just, I want to do so many things. I just need to line up everything.
Got you. You have a vision board?
I too manly to have a vision board, which is sad.
Do you have
but I need a vision board.
Manly or not, you have a vision, and seeing it every day makes you accountable to it.
It's very true. Look at me getting taught things.
I mean,
like with me, the problem with being a creative, I can tell you this right now. I don't know if any other creative have this. I just put so much stuff in my head.
Yeah.
It just there.
No, I have it. I have the same issue.
Yeah, so I think I too cool to write it down sometimes. Okay. But then when I write down, I be like, dang it, I should always write stuff down.
You also like at the most beautiful, mature age where your memory, I think you just said it earlier, you don't remember nothing.
No.
So you have all these grand ideas, fleeting moments, you get excited, and then you in Switzerland having a holiday, and you forget you had such a great idea until
wait
you
a minute.
Again.
Yeah. Me sipping on a coffee or a latte, I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah. That's one of the things. But line, I would love to do any type of school. One of my friends is gonna do it. Then he like canceled at the last minute.
Got you.
Financial reasons, I guess. Yeah. But I'd like to do something. I've been asked several times.
I think that'd be so cool. I'm not an artist with my hands. I'm an artist with my brain and my heart.
Yeah. Aww.
And I struggle like where I get ideas and I can't sleep. Like I have to.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, baby, nothing to stop me from sleeping now.
And it's definitely hereditary. My dad is the same way. I could remember my daddy waking my mommy up with an idea because my mommy's miss execute and he's miss come up with.
Oh, that's a good combo.
Come up with the plan and it is a great combo.
Good combo, mom and dad.
I feel like that's how they got me. I had this idea. She was like, I could give you that kind of baby. And there she is. No, but that's the kind of creative I am. But I am so entertained and intrigued by people like you who have these ideas here and then y'all bring it to paper, or to a wall or to a mural. And I'm just like, how do you see the colors? How do you do that?
Yeah, so, all right. So, awesome mural or graffiti piece to me. I know some people, the smart thing to do, the really smart thing to do, you do first a sketch of it, right? And you like pencil it out, blah, blah, blah. Even if you have a client, let's say you have a client.
Right.
Smart thing to do. Whatever with a client. You pencil it out, get all the colors, you flip and get the swatch and everything you're going to use for
the smart
the wall.
Professional approach.
Yeah, the professional approach. And you'd be like, yeah, then you take a photo of the wall, you're going to put it on, then you put it in Photoshop or Canva, whatever fancy program you're and you superimpose it on that and you show it to the client or you show it to yourself, like, yeah. Me, no, I don't do that.
But that's what I'm saying. You do it because you know that whatever comes out is the art that you want. You don't want it to be so controlled or confined.
Thank you. With control, like I can do control. With design, I have that control.
Right.
Like, but I think when it comes to murals, especially the big boy set, and something might be like, I want a challenge. Yeah, let's just go. No line. Let's just go for it. Slap colors up there.
And then it challenges you because you know you can't duplicate that again.
No.
You're like, now I have to push myself further for the next one.
And I find myself with a lot of the, let's say, murals, graffiti pieces I do them pretty fast. Like the last, it don't take me long. The last one I did was. I
saw you had help with the last one.
Yeah, child.
You are humble. He is a humble child. And the help he had were women.
Yeah, lovely ladies. Lovely ladies. They was like, what else we could do? I like, you know how to use a can? No, today you can learn. It was like, fill in these colors. I can go around, think of like that. And
seriously? That's what you did?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, like they made some mistakes and I was like, good mistake. I can work with that. And it was like no biggie. So why it takes me so fast to do it, I use spray cans.
Got you.
I rather sit down and look at the sun than watch paint dry. I can't take it.
I understand.
Yeah.
So how do you choose your clients? Because I'm sure you have a lot of people who reach out to you or people that want your level of service. But you sound like a creative that's like, you may need this artist. I could
actually do that. I really do that. I really like, if it's like, I can't do straight lines. I could, but I hate doing straight lines. Like you come with like straight lines, you want this straight line, I don't know, twine them. You want the word twine them on a big wall, but you want like some fish flying through it. I'd be like, you have me with fish flying, but that word straight lines twine them. I think I know someone for you.
Got you.
I'm more like that. But if they go like, no, you take my money. I'd be like, straight lines it is. That's
Okay.
and if I feeling it.
How do you price your work?
So a smart way to do it is by square feet.
Okay.
So X amount for this square feet.
And then material, do you have a separate?
Materials you could do, if they want to pay for the materials.
Yes.
Cool. Now I can let you know, paint is expensive and cans are
especially here.
Yeah. So always plan ahead. Like
Right.
if you want a piece, plan for a month in advance at least before you start.
Do you have projects that are coming up that will take you weeks? You're like, oh my goodness, this can take me at least 4 weeks.
Mural wise, I have one. I have two. Hey William, I need to do at some people places. William is one of them. I love William. He has a nice little fitness spot. I think you know Will.
I probably do know Will.
Yeah.
William?
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, he's awesome. So I have
love
one
you,
for him.
Will.
I have to do one for him. I have a next one. You probably don't want me to talk about it, so I won't.
Okay.
But like those are the two I slaughtered in I can do. It's
okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
So it's like cleaning up a lot of stuff. Like someone asked me the other day, I recommended to someone else.
Right.
And it's not because I think I'm too good for it. It's like, oh, that's all. What you all want probably fit someone way better.
Right.
Yeah, like way better.
No, I think it's humility and knowing that there is someone else that may be a better fit. It doesn't mean that your work ethic or what you could do is any less important or valuable. It's just,
That's like if someone say, oh, I want you to do something like Steph Legend.
Yes.
Sir, I can point you directly to Steph Legend.
Go straight to him.
I was like, boy, you think you could draw or paint like Alan? Funny thing, I have his number. I will send you directly to him.
Yes.
Yeah, go to the guy. And those dudes
will do exactly what their craft is.
Yeah, exactly. I like, bro, I can't do that. I can mark it, but that ain't gonna be it. Go for the real thing.
Have you been able to do any national, like, inter-island hopping jobs?
No, if someone
that's on the board then. We put that out there.
I crossed my leg on this one. If someone in Bimini, which I actually love, Alutra, Andra, every island.
Yes.
You know what? I've been to Cat Island. Someone in Cat Island.
They're really big conch there. Really juicy conch.
Oh.
Yeah, because you nobody else. No offense. But
any one of those islands, if you just say, hey, I can pay X amount for this, I do.
Oh, I love that.
I really do.
Because, a lot of people think that you're, not you in particular, but creatives are outpriced. When I say that, like, you're so expensive, I can afford. And I think we should bring knowledge to it all about what you want.
Yeah. If you want Picasso or some giant Mona Lisa inside your
then you have to price it to that.
I sorry to tell you. Like I was saying, I just go by square foot. Sometimes I just go by time. Actually, I can't go by time. If I go by time, I can be robbing myself.
Got you.
Yeah, when I say, this ain't no brag, I am fast.
I believe you.
I just go for it.
I remember watching you do the Evolve mural. Wow. Shout out to Evolve. And I don't want to say hours to sound like I'm exaggerating, but I do remember coming there at one point and coming back, and it was done. And I just was like, I know it ain't as easy as that. And it was dope. It was so cool. You had the whole person diving out. And
yeah, that was, I like with the cans, and then once I set this up, I get that's I give you an example on the, not kindness, but like pointing people in different directions. The KFC murals that went down.
Oh yeah.
They approached.
You knew the lady too. She was remember she used to be an Evolve. Yeah.
They approached me. They approached me, and they approached a couple other people, right? About it, right? And I was like, yo, I can't do all these walls. I don't even want to try to do all these walls. I just, to me, it's greedy. I mean, money ain't bad, but for the project and the timeline, you need more people.
Team.
Yeah, you need more people. And I was like more on you need more young people.
Really?
Yeah, and just like Tiffany came in, and she was like, oh, she did like 1 year before, but she's like, when you see someone really good at something, just need that push. And when I was younger, I needed a push.
And did you have that?
Yeah, man. I'm like, my push was my cousins, like everyone who, like, once they saw you could draw, and I saw people could draw.
Like, go for it, babe.
Yeah, I have friends who's like my son's godfather, Hey Basil. He's a pretty good artist. I met him at Finco. I met Alan at Finco. I know all these guys, all like Kayshawn and all that. And all this, it was never adversarial with us. It was just like, yo, that dope.
Do you see that shift where there is a lot of competition unnecessarily?
It is, because, the art, just me, I can get back to it. The art community, I don't think I have part of the art community, honestly. And that's cool. I have no problem with that. I good with that. That's a little clique, and that's good for them. And but that's every community. Everyone have a group that, and they look out for each other, which is cool. I think you should look up for newcomers too, though.
Yeah.
Like everyone can get a piece of the pie.
Yeah, it's like, a big pie. It's a big table.
Massive pie.
Yeah.
I think it's just cool when you have new people. So with the KFC thing, I know me. I was like, bro, I have time constraints on doing it, and it was like I all us did, and I was like, I know I can knock mine out 2 mornings, 2 hours. I done.
Wow.
Yeah, I know me, and I was like, pick some people who I know who either good or who have the time, who fast I can help. I'll go around and help what I need to if they ask. And
I'm definitely tagging KFC in this, and I want you guys to sponsor me vegan chicken because I don't eat meat. Just plugging that in. We said it too much where now I feel like life's telling me ask for sponsorship.
Go for it. Oh, it's nothing wrong with accent. But I gotta give KFC and the design agency that basically I think it's AdWords. They was cool with me suggesting people.
I love that.
Like some of the names they have, I was like, dope. Like Alan, Steph, all of them. I was gonna give them their name. But I was like, it's Stephanie. I keep saying that because again my little friend. I was like, yo, you have some hard friends. Give me some names.
You serious?
Yeah, and she gave me some friends too.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and
so why don't you? And I'm not saying you have to pioneer it, but is there a way then to create a forum of like, hey guys, once a year, could we all come together and have a creative workshop? I see, for example, I've seen different artists, like my cousin, NASA Script.
All right.
Leanne.
Oh, okay, cool.
Leanne goes away.
Leanne's your cousin?
She is.
Oh.
Yeah. All my life. Leanne goes away and she does different seminars or different workshop training. But she brings that back here and does a workshop.
Cool. That's so cool.
And she does it on her own. You could come in if you are, but there are creatives that take up on that opportunity.
That's so
much
cool.
so where it's expanded to her teaching it in QC. And now she teaches calligraphy workshop for students. Oh, so when they come to the school, they already have something to stand on.
Yeah.
So it may be that I feel like you have that personality that doesn't take anything too seriously. If people pettiness or their attitude, whatever, it would not ruffle your feathers.
Oh,
you would be cool.
Yeah, I could work around.
Plus, you were daddy, so you understand what kids would be kids. Do you think that's something that you could pioneer and create?
If I'll honestly say next year, it's one of my things I want to do because, like I said, I always had someone else had the idea or they were gonna do it, and I was gonna do it with them. But if I was like, you know what, screw it, let me just do it, not myself, but let me lead it.
Yeah, and I mean, it don't have to even be in these grand spaces. There are so many spaces now you could rent by the hour. Not that kind of way, but like, like the Incu Dash, the other place out west that just opened in One West Plaza, even Crypto Isle have spaces. True. And they aren't expensive because I use them sometimes for work. I'll go there for like an off day, just for $10-15 an hour. You have this nice workspace, and you end up networking with people around you because they are.
I didn't even notice.
So yeah.
I thought we just go to Crypto Isle and drink.
I mean, it's be nice too. The Wine Wednesdays, love that. But those type of things you create, and it just brings awareness. I don't feel like I am aware of enough that's going on in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
If Ministry of Tourism don't post it, I don't know. If this one don't post it, I don't know. I don't want it to be connected that way. I want it to be when we go to the States and we go to the Florida website, everything there.
I gotta give what it mean. They're doing a little better job with it. Ministry of Tourism, I think.
Oh, Chester. Yeah. Chester. I feel like a lot of things have been going really great lately in highlighting, but it's still not as aggressive. Yeah. And that's now because we are part of the problem. You have all this creative experience. You're putting all these people on, and then it's not bragging. It's like, hey guys, you know, I did this cool mural. I think I knew you did the KFC. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. I didn't know you did that. You didn't share this. I
had to wait till everyone was finished.
Somebody else shared it, and I think that's how I found out it was you. Yes, yeah.
Like I think again we talked about it earlier before we started. Sometimes you gotta like dig up yourself or blow your own horn. Yeah, self-value is very important. Yeah. Like, and I don't do it much. Of late, I've been a little low key or like busy, like working on stuff. Yeah. And I had a friend, Ate. She was like, "Bro, where to post?" Like, I mostly post on Instagram.
And you gotta be on TikTok. Listen, TikTok is like hot cakes. It took me forever to get on, and I young. But I was an old woman at heart. Dad at 6. I drink wine and mind my business. But honestly, it just because we so much bigger than the Bahamas. I love home, honestly. But I know when you get that international exposure too, home is more likely to push you and support you and follow you.
But TikTok, speaking of people who ain't on TikTok, it's me. But I have a friend, hey Miguel, Farrington, one of the best.
I love that you are shouting out
I
people in your community. I love this.
Miguel Farrington is probably one of the best shooters. That's a videographer of people out there. He does not own a gun. I don't know. He used to be a cop. He used to be a cop. But anyway, he don't own a gun.
You know you're from the Bahamas when you have to clarify. He's one of the best shooters.
He's one of the best shooters and producers and creative minds out there with a camera on the whole. Plus, he's funny as hell. But he's like, he literally called me, and we're in a friends group message, and he literally called me out. But it's more like I working on stuff, like finally, personally, a lot of stuff. And I just so on that, I wrote these stuff down. I have a book. I actually wrote it down.
Good for you.
I know, right? I know. And like I like ticking off stuff.
Okay.
And
good.
so like November or December could be nice, and then next year I can just be like, I want to push stuff out.
Do you have a 9-to-5 as well, or this is your bread and butter?
I do have a 9-to-5. I went back to working for the man.
What do you work?
I don't see that.
Okay. You're employed.
Oh.
You're employed.
Yes.
Do you have benefits?
I do have some benefits.
Okay.
Yeah.
You work for the government, eh?
No, I don't work for the government.
The only thing you get. Oh, you got benefits? No.
You can work for private and corporate entities who will pay you well. Okay. Unfortunately, sometimes, not saying it's me, they will suck the juices out of you.
Yeah. No, I do feel that way. I can understand that. So how do you then balance your schedule with work in this? Work doesn't get in the way?
Work doesn't get in the way. I just do the work. I honestly give these people they time because they paying me. They wasn't paying me, it'd be a different story.
Right.
And then I do the whole daddy thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Full time.
Yeah,
your son lives with you, right?
Yeah, I do that, and if not late or in between, I just put in work. Even on lunch sometimes, I'll run home and put in some work.
So how do you make time to do all these holidays? Because Tahar is a very well traveled, and I wish more Bahamian men would do it. He travels to so much of the family islands.
I love the family islands.
You just came back from Eleuthera, right? Or Bryland or
San Salvador.
San Sal.
First time going there. Wait, let me tell you something.
San Sal is so beautiful.
Yo.
Never been, only in books.
In books?
Yeah, I've been
there. Let me tell you, y'all like Zuma people. San Salvador come in, them beaches crazy.
And I heard like they do kite surfing tournaments.
Yeah, they do a whole lot of different stuff there.
Because of the way the wind is blowing and all that. You got to go to Club Med, or was it another?
I ran to Club Med because one of my friends' bag didn't come through the airport, so we had to go there and get clothes.
At Club Med, where you can buy clothes? What's going on in this country? I don't know what Club Med. I only know that it is a hotel.
Yeah, they have like clothes and stuff like that. Every hotel have like little boutique.
Was it nice?
Oh, it's lovely.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you eat there?
No, we just went for the clothes, and we was like, God dang it! Yeah, looking nice. Yeah, so we stayed at Airbnb, and
nice.
Then we saw it. We like,
locally.
You gotta hook up your locals.
Okay.
But it's very nice. But I try, but my crew. Shout out to the crew, you know theirs. Hey Kendra, hey Preston, hey Sharon, hey Dale, hey Tito, hey all them people.
And all of them I met too from CrossFit.
Yeah. So anyway, all the people that I know, we just like one day we was doing like Miami trip, and he's like, yo, Family Island's nice, you know.
Yeah.
COVID helped too. But it's go catch it.
Oh yeah, because y'all was traveling.
Yeah. I think Bimini, we've been to Bimini.
I've never been to Bimini.
No, you gotta go to Bimini. It's a fun little area. You get a little golf club.
I always in Eleuthera and Harbor Island. Abaco, since my parents live there. I grew up in Long Island, so I've been there many times.
You know, I've never been Long. Wait, I have been to Long Island.
Yes, you have. I didn't remember when y'all went because I said to you, you and my sheep running down Freeport, but I've never been since all.
Try it out. It's lovely. People there, very nice, very chill. I haven't been there. And on the list, Cat Island and I go up. Cat Island, if you want me doing mural.
Been to Cat Island. Cat Island is really nice. That's how I know the conch big. They have some big fat conch. And literally when I asked the people what going on, they's like, poachers don't come here.
Oh.
Yeah.
No one comes here. But anyway.
Not yet.
No. Well, not a secret out. But we just go and it's like wherever all the family islands, people just nice.
Yeah.
And it's always be cool to like hang with people like you go to San Salvador. We literally was in someone else eating.
So who plans these trips?
Somebody else. The Sunday was in their house.
I love that.
Yeah, I was just in the house eating. We brought some stuff. They're like, hey, blah blah blah. It's like, you selling this, right? They're like, yeah. There's like, come on. We just chill.
So sweet. That's the real island hospitality. We have it there, you know. It's just we're not as trusting because it's Nassau.
Yeah.
If somebody who I don't know I buy food say, come in and eat, I'd be like, I have to call my daddy. Somebody can need to know where he is. Even if I can do that.
Sadly, me, I'd be like, let's go. Let's
go.
Look at that.
Male.
Yeah, well, I think there's also that.
Yeah. Okay? That's
I should be scared of everything too. That's not something that would be crazy people.
I don't think so. Yeah. You're right.
But usually the ladies in the group really plan everything.
They plan it. Okay.
Yeah, I think we's doing a trip to Peru once, and stupid me. And I know Peru is not part of the European Union.
So you need a passport to enter?
No, I had no idea. We's going to South America.
Okay.
And I thought we was going somewhere in Europe.
So what you did?
I had a brain fart. I just had a brain fart.
Okay.
And they, to this day,
it makes fun of it.
Yeah, we ended up going to Chile, which is in South America.
I haven't been there. I lived in Ecuador and Panama. Costa Rica.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I learned how to speak Spanish. Confluencia.
Show off.
Yeah, just a little bit.
We could use you.
A lot of my friends say that they're like, "Why did we go without you?"
Yeah,
I'm like, because you know I wouldn't come. No, I'm very picky about my travel groups.
Oh, you have to be.
I don't want nobody who doing this.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm sorry. Because a lot of the groups I travel with, we used to be like, I got it. I got this one. Yeah. I got it. And we ain't like, hey, I knew to get it. No, like, it ain't that serious.
That's the best way. I think that's even with dinner or you going for drinks, it's the best way to help your people.
But who you are home is who you are on a trip. Yeah. And that's why I just have to watch closely. I literally only travel with my best friend. Yeah. And if she vouch for you, you could come. If I vouch for you, she's like, you could come. I think we need the staffs people. You need to train your friends to be like this. Your boys, your girls. Like, you'll go to, I don't care, some hole in the wall or Atlantis or Bahamas. You be like, yo, I got this wrong. Yes. Just started like that, and you can train people. No, I agree.
Yeah, and then you just weed up the sellers, be like, they owe us them just coming for them drinks, but they anything up. Be like,
yeah, you gotta go. Yeah. You gotta go.
You have to probably say that one ain't coming on.
Or you could be here, but you can't be anywhere else with us. No, I agree. And my guy friends are like that. I feel like you don't have to train Bahamian men in that way.
Be nice.
They are very generous. Yeah. Most times, if you have to do this to be like, I wonder what he want, then he wants something. But usually I'm like, oh, he's so nice, and they'll just put her away. But it is the women, I feel, it's this weird entitlement of, and it's probably because of the hospitality we get from Bahamian men. Oh, boys like the girls, so they will buy you drinks. So they don't cough up money when it's time. I don't be in no group chat, but a trip don't come out the chat. And I always say that. I don't start it. It always would be all of my group trips have left the WhatsApp chat, and we've had a great time. Good. Sometimes I've left them for whatever reason, having to go somewhere else, but I've had a really good time. Yeah, it's be fun, like you with your people. I mean, a trip by yourself, cool. If you're doing a business trip, But if you with like your dogs, your peeps, your road dogs, the people who got your back, you're like ride or die. I don't know, whatever what do you to say now? I don't know. You know, I don't identify with that group of people. I've always been a part of your circle. Insert whatever the cool people that say right now. So from traveling for the outer islands with these groups, to being able to work as artists, it seems like community has been the center of your life for a long time. How would you advise, or what advice would you give to somebody that doesn't have that kind of support? So you have to put yourself out there though. You have to like meet people, go to like anything. If it's like a CrossFit gym, go to a gym. Go to a gym. Go to a gym. If you shout at people, you just start meeting people. Not everyone who talking to you wants to rob you. It's so true. Not everyone. Some though, but I don't know if they were all. Some people just like generally, you got to put yourself out there a little. Yeah. For the artists, I know some of them are very high praise. Like trying to be nice. They very not sheltered, but like they scared to like open up to people. Yeah. And some are gatekeepers. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, some are gatekeepers. And then some people are just. I find that a lot of creatives aren't as charismatic as you. They're very inner shell. They're very shy. Timid. Yeah. And it isn't that they care what you think about them. It's just they talk through what they make. So that's how they communicate. To me, the big I put all that together. The whole like talking to people and meeting people. Like if someone come to you with an art critique and that's not the end of the world. Like some people like myself. Some people don't like myself. Like, some people like a banana taped to a wall. I don't get it. Yeah. But apparently it's the thing. It's a big deal. Yeah, but, you just got to put yourself out there. When you put yourself out there, don't take that blow too serious. And you talk to people and say, hey, what do you like with that nose I draw on this cap? Blah, blah, blah. You're like, yeah, next time I draw, I can try a different style or whatever like that. And they'd be like, yeah, people just talk to you. Or just talk to them on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. They're like, bro. That was dope. I have a lot of my really good friends. Shout out to Brittany. I met on Instagram, and we like this. Yeah. And like honestly, I spent most of my COVID with her. Like that's how incredible our friendship. Yeah, it blossomed, and she's big into fitness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I think people just don't. they are afraid to being not denied. What is it called? When somebody just like
she away, yeah. And to me, it's like, first off, this person online, they're like, bro, you lame. Like, well, that can really hurt my feelings. That's literally what it is. But then you see someone, like, let's say it's someone you admire, like work wise, or like it's a thought leader. Something like, yo, that thing you said to me, blah blah, this blah blah blah, made me feel it was pretty awesome. Let me tell you that will start a conversation and make a friendship. Yeah. Like literally. Yeah. And then when you see people in purpose person who you always see on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram,
go and talk to them. Yeah. It can be awkward. They're not really chill and cool. They'd be like, hey.
It's like, yo, bro, I follow you on blah blah, but that was hilarious or something like that. They're like, you awesome, my comments talking full of love you, bro, and then you go from there. But that's how things work with me.
Yeah, and I think it's okay if it doesn't always go that way, but not trying is failing. So try.
Yeah. Don't be in your head too much. Like, go there, the world awesome. Not everyone awesome, but the world awesome. Yeah.
I love that. Aw, thank you so much for making time bantering with me today. I had so much fun.
Thank you so much for the offer.
What beaches? What you call this beach?
This is Yamacraw Beach.
This is Yamacraw Beach.
Lovely beach.
This is such a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Sunday, and I hope you guys get to explore some beaches. Thank you for listening to this episode of Bahamian Banter with Tahar, and I'll make sure you guys get to see all of his beautiful artwork. But thank you so much, and have a great. I think you had an event.
No, I finished that event, so I am unintoxicated now.
Oh, good. So unintoxicated. Okay, well, I am going to get some food and get inebriated at home.
Oh, I love that for you.
Have a good show, guys.